We are thrilled to be back in our nation's capital. Back-to-back games from the district. The Firefighters are hungry for their first ever win in a big league park here in Nats Park as we welcome you inside the broadcast booth with Josh Talevsky, Biko Scala.
First pitch that counts from Tomboy Media, Jack Doyle, everybody. Ball one.
So Joe Lytle starts with a 1-0 count. Thanks to Jack Doyle. Those are the guys from We Got Ice. And the Firefighters strike first. They've got a run.
And they've got an early run here in the first inning as Joe Lytle's the man scaling the ladder and celebrating with the fans.
Texarkana, Texas. This one rolled over. Wow, behind the back play. Oh, behind the back at first. Logan Lacey to Stephen Cullen. That's one of the best trick plays you'll ever see.
Double behind the baction for the Firefighters in the opening frame. Lacey, sensational at the hot corner.
Please give it up for our Firefighter of the night, Lieutenant Keisha Jackson.
It was so cool when we get to honor the Firefighters who are heroes in their community, extra special in a big league park. It's this one to foul territory. Danny Hosley behind the back. You bet. The 1,000th trick play on the tour comes from Danny Do-It-All in his hometown.
Well, last year it was in Cleveland, Ohio. We saw the 1,000 trick play between Ryan Cox and Eric Jones Jr.
What a day for Haas. See, the rain is coming down here as back at the top of the order, Joe Lytle into a backflip catch from D.R. Meadows. It will be a sac fly. Lytle picks up his 6th run driven in on the tour, but for a second straight inning, the Firefighters with a run across. And how about this for a celebration? That's physics right there, folks. Mr. Vanderpool will be proud of this one. The centrifugal force pulling off that stunt. Liam Spence cranks this. It's going to be into foul territory. This would be an unreal catch by the fans. Hey, pull it off! Son of a gun! That thing went to the moon and back, and when it came down, a fan was able to snag it clean. Our first foul out to a fan of the ball game after the Firefighters game 1 last weekend down the road in Richmond, combined with the Tailgaters to set the Banana Ball record with 6 foul outs to fans. Maxwell slaps this one foul. Boy, Lacey looked like he had third base stolen. Tremendous jump, and Mason Maxwell on the play fouls out to a fan. Second foul out to a fan of the ball game. They have both gone against the Firefighters.
Well, Noah Nisnik entered this game tied for the tour lead in foul outs to fans, at least induced foul outs to fans. Now he is 2 above second place. His teammate Danny Hosley at the hot corner.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Stargazing mega fast. You hit me like a cosmic blast. You're giving me a technicolor world. Putting me in overdrive. Speed of light, I'm so alive. Could you be my supernova girl? Interplanetary, megastellar, hydrostatic. There's no gravity between us. Our love is automatic. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova girl.
It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the
by Valerie Perez, puts him at the top of the order. Oh my goodness. Double trick play, Donnie to EJ. And what a snag to start it off.
I mean, things are just going Jared Donaldson's way so far tonight in Washington, D.C. 2 punch-outs, now fields the comebacker. It gives a little Matt Wolf flip through the legs that Eric Jones Jr. handles behind the back with no issues.
Diving catch, D.R. Meadows takes extra bases away from Liam Spence and is fired up about it, as he should be.
Defense shining in the 5th inning for the Savannah Bananas. This is the exact opposite of what we just saw from the Firefighters a half inning ago.
0-2 count on Dalton Cornett. And he's down on 3 pitches. Disgusting splitter to end his perfect night at the plate. Jared Donaldson cruising through 2 innings on the mound.
Well, now through 11 2/3 innings in Major League ballparks, Jared Donaldson has still only allowed 1 earned run.
Let's get it down to Zach Staten.
What's firing you up the pitch tonight? So, Luke Hansen, remember his name, Luke Hansen, the kid that I met this offseason. He passed away from bacterial meningitis, I believe that's what it's called. Great kid, family's great people. I'm wearing number 5 for him. So that's what's firing me up the pitch. God bless us, we play for more than ourselves. This is a great time for it, regardless of what happens.
D-Mac, thank you very much. And by the way, shout out to D-Mac's father, Steve, retired after 45 years as a firefighter this past week.
Yes, he is. Real hero, my inspiration.
From D-Mac, that is beautiful.
Yeah, and he is not the only guy on the field tonight who is honoring Luke Hansen.
Peanut to second one, over to first. Double play for primarily a 4-pitch mix. From the 6'5" righty, bounces this one to short. Fielded between the legs, 360. Ryan Cox over to EJ, who catches the throw between the legs. Another double trick play by the Bananas has turned that into points. This one flipped into right field. Matt Wolf in defensively at second, under the leg, trick play, of course. One of the trickiest banana ballers to ever grace our presence. That would have been big time trouble if it got down, but instead of KJ in scoring position, Alex Ziegler will swing it with 2 outs and nobody on in Dan Ober's spot.
Ziggy's been having really great results at the plate so far. It happens yet again. Liner up the middle past the dive of Caden Green.
To Swole said that, you know what, let's just make it easier. I'll say I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. Oh, backflip catch! Forget story time. Robert Anthony Cruz, dazzling backflip catch for out number 2.
The former Washington Nationals minor leaguer breaks out the rack flip yet again back in Nats Park.
This one bounced to the right side, diving play. Stephen Cullen from his knees bounces it to Schill.
Good piece off the bat of Dakota Stilts All-Britain. Stephen Cullen not expecting him to hit that one over to the opposite side of the diamond.
Payoff pitch. Back up the middle, backhanded by Matt Wolf. Between the legs, 360, behind the back, over to first, just in the nick of time. Unbelievable trickery.
I mean, this is just what you're getting from Matt Wolf. It almost feels like he's spamming a video game controller when he's collecting these trick plays.
Back up the middle, and Noah Bridges behind the back.
Let's go.
Trick playable, 2 quick outs for you.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about strikeouts, honestly. I'm trying to force contact and 2 pitches or less and let my defense do some cool stuff behind me.
2 count here on Kyle Jackson. What are you going with now?
You want to see something crazy?
I would like to.
I need to hear you so loud.
Handstand pitch. Barrel out to right center. Noah Bridges is there. Ben Dumb, you are masterful. That's okay. Thank you for joining us, my friend.
Impressive work yet again from Ben Dumb, and a 2-minute and 15-second inning capped off with that magnificent handstand pitch to Kyle Jackson.
KJ was ready for it, struck the ball well. Bridges, nice play in right center.
I mean, I just don't think people can comprehend how difficult it is to get on a handstand like that and throw a pitch over the plate for a strike.
Slow roller left side. KJ, what do you got this time? Bare hand off balance. Come on! The guy is unbelievable.
KJ giving the fans in DC a little double vision. Back-to-back plays defensively where he's got the bare hand, whipped that across the diamond, and recorded an out.
This is how it ended a year ago. A Vulcan changeup for a strikeout against Cullen from Hosley. The 0-2. Danny, do it all, does it again. The Vulcan change is disgusting. And the Nanners take care of business, a 4-1 win, as Hosley puts Ty Jackson on his seat. This Nanners squad keeps on rolling 5-0 on the tour against the Firefighters.
The Secret Service not needed tonight for Danny Hosley. A second straight game in Nats Park, a second straight save for the Bananas superstar closer. And they successfully blanked the Firefighters across the last 7 innings of play to take this one 4-1 in our nation's capital.
Welcome to Banana Ball. For the next 2 hours, you are going to be entertained like never before. You are not going to want to miss it. Welcome to Banana Land and welcome to the RAC Takeover. Let's go.
Last year, and for those who may not be familiar with his story, let's take a journey back, because it was nearly 4 years ago that Robert Anthony Cruz was signed to a contract with the Washington Nationals. He surprised his dad at work with a cap he just bought at Lids that day. Now fast forward 3 years later, RAC was able to recreate the moment and followed it up with a 7th inning walk-off home run. It ended up being one of the most iconic moments on the tour. We could have a RAC flip, one batter into this ball game.
So cool getting to meet some of the fans before the game who were here for last year. That was, I've said it, one of the most special games I've ever had in my entire life.
RAC
and now
flip!
we get to this RAC flip on the broadcast. Oh, you can't make it up.
And they say Banana Ball isn't scripted.
I appreciate you scripting that backflip for me.
Unbelievable.
For those uninitiated to one of the best pitchers in the history of the sport, Danny Hosley, fastball changeup curve, and that's going to be a trick play from Corral Prime, leaping barehanded, snagged by Danny Do-It-All. A goose egg in the first, and Robert Anthony Cruz, we will say hi to you in just a little bit. Appreciate the time.
Oh, absolutely. Always a pleasure.
To have this guy at the top of the lineup. Fly ball into right and moseying on in behind the back. 60 twisting trick play from South Trimble. Right now on Kyle Jackson. This one smashed deep out to right center. And South, what do you got here? Behind the back again. Impressive stuff. Came into the ballgame with one trick play. He's tripled his total already.
And we've already seen in tonight's ball game 4 trick plays.
And now Dan Oberst with 2 outs and nobody aboard. With the chance for the fans. And they put away the 7-year banana. Clean snag behind the plate. A foul out to a fan, and it's a very impressive inning for Austin Temple and the Firefighters.
1 minute and 16 seconds for the former Houston Astros minor leaguer. It's the 2nd fastest inning in Firefighters franchise history.
Please give it up one more time for our Firefighters of the night. Olu Wafumake Omasare and Sergeant Brianna Johnson.
Magician heads out to right field, and Robert Anthony Cruz joins us on the broadcast as he struts up to the dish. What's the plan of attack against your fellow minor leaguer here?
Bro, I'm trying to put a ball in play. Hitting is freaking hardest thing to do in sports, and we got to do it now while talking to you guys. Oh, that's a good take, though.
That's a great take.
Thanks, guys. Man, 2 good takes out of me.
Oh, we're set up for something special.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Good cut.
You know, I was swinging for it, I'll say
That's
that.
a big hack right there.
Yeah.
Still your count, RAC.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I got you. Good blinks.
All right, 3-1.
It's got to come to you, Papa.
Deep breath, you're right.
Oh no, not the fans.
Not the fans.
You're safe.
I'm safe. Good looks.
How scary is that?
Oh, it's scary. I'll say that.
That's a sprint! Robert Anthony Cruz with the mic on him. Hard turnaround first, slamming the brakes.
Yeah, they were quick with that one. All right, we'll take that.
The inning-winning run aboard, that's only your 6th sprint of the year. I mean, that's a rarity right there.
It really is. Your boy likes to swing it. Uh-oh.
Jammed him. Logan Lacey in his first banana ball start at short. Behind the back, you bet. Trick playable wherever you put him.
I did have the best seat in the house for that one, I'll say that.
It's a pretty cool spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
And another foul ball, another chance for the fans.
Yeah.
Barehanded snag, what a beautiful catch. Liam Spence fouls out to the fans. RAC, you did it twice in one game in Cincinnati. How bad does it feel?
It feels bad, man. It feels bad. There's no other way to put it.
I love it. Appreciate the time. We'll check in with you in a little bit. And for now, get it down to Jolie Chabala on the field.
Oh, she caught my eye through the light and she came right up to me. She said, oh, hi, nice to meet you tonight. Maybe we could go, let's get up off our feet.
EJ here in his 4th World Tour. Former Minnesota Twins and Seattle Mariners minor leaguer. Great numbers in affiliated ball as well. But wasn't delivering the metrics that the teams wanted. So released, the 10 out of 10 human being got brought back by the Mariners in 2022 as their bullpen catcher. Was a key part of one of the best bullpens in all of baseball, and the Mariners ending their playoff drought. Another chance for the fans. This one to the 3rd deck. Caught cleanly. A trap between the hand and a hat. What a snag by that guy.
Well, if there's been one weakness to Logan Lacey's game this season, that's the 5th time he's fouled out to a fan in 2025.
The World Tour in 2021. Here he still is in 2025. Wow! What a barehanded grab on the run, Jackson Olsen. Remarkable trick play. Cornette heads up, tags from 2nd to 3rd. Strike. Ron Franklin taking off for 2nd. And that one, I think it plunked Max. Clearly, the ruling is that Mason was plunked. And now 6 firefighters out of the dugout. They are going to pull their 3rd baseman all the way at first base. A 390 with a brand new take.
16th Wing EOD Squad, Joint Base Andrews, Maryland. We thank you for all you do.
Shining down like water. I won't know. Have you ever seen rain? I won't know. Have you ever seen rain? Coming down the day.
Another 2-2. On the ground, Maxwell gobbles it up across the diamond, double trick play. Between the leg transfer to a behind the back catch from Stephen Cullen. And the Firefighters flashing the leather here in game 2 in Nats Park.
2nd double trick play in as many days for the Firefighters. Maxwell nice and easy, and Colin another behind the back catch.
First with the Firefighters, puts a charge into this, deep to right, Dalton Cornette. Solo home run, sneaks it just inside the pole. 2nd bomb of the tour. And 2nd extra base hit of the ball game for DC3.
We entered tied for the team lead in runs batted in for the Firefighters. Now he is also the outright leader in home runs for this squad, a huge addition after he was a monster with the Party Animals from 2022 to 2024.
Let's get it on down to Zach Staten to chat with DC3.
Almost got taken out by DC3. Second home run in 3 weekends. How good you feeling, Dalton Cornett?
Buddy, I feel pretty good. I got a changeup hanging, and we hit it out.
Now coming to bat for the Savannah Bananas. He is a two-time All-Star and a Silver Slugger for the Washington Nationals. He is the Buffalo Wilson Ramos.
What a special moment for Wilson Ramos, the Buffalo. Spent the majority of his 12-year Major League Baseball career here in Nationals Park.
And I'll guarantee you, he has never squared off against a guy quite like Matt Wolf, who has the glove knocked away on the comebacker from Ramos, stung, but Wolf recovers and throws him out at first base. Hard contact from Ramos, unfortunately, nothing to show for, but the fans here in Nationals Park do not care. Another huge ovation for their former catcher.
Big League Park, Noah Bridges looking to spark a two-out rally. Didn't get enough of it. D.R. Meadows behind the back. Of course, another impressive inning of pitching for the Nanners. Dugout. This is not going to have the distance. Dalton Cornett eyeing it up. We know he wants the trick play. He nails it. A behind-the-back catch for DC3. The first trick play in his career.
He spent so much of his time behind the dish, never had a true opportunity for the trick play, and finally on World Tour number 4 comes away with a personal milestone and takes a bow.
A snow cone to boot as we get our bat boy. Wow, whirling dervish. Come on now, are you not entertained? Oh, don't get too dizzy. Fouled away. Not caught by the fans. From 3-0 to 3-2. The payoff. Fouled away. Good fight here by Maxwell. And a catch by the fans. Are you kidding me? In a huge spot for the Nanners. It's our 4th foul out to a fan tonight.
3 of them have come here for the Firefighters. They have already fouled out to fans more times than the Savannah Bananas this season. A lot of bad luck for this squad. And now all of a sudden they are down to their final out, but with the powerful Stephen Coleman at the plate.
He lifts this out to right center. D.R. Meadows on the run is going to watch it bang off the top of the wall. Lacey's going to get a wave around. Throw from Cox. Not in time. Cullen up to second. He's out. Disastrous base running by the Firefighters. They gift the Bananas a 3-1 victory. Night 2 here in Nationals Park.
A wild finish to the ball game. Cullen just missing the 2-run homer. And then when he goes for 2 bases, Bill Arroy fires perfectly to Jackson Olsen to help the Savannah Bananas improve to 6-0 this season against the Firefighters.
We will see you this coming Saturday night in Fenway Park on ESPN. For our executive producer, Yvonne Trezak, our director, Chad Reese. Zach Staten down on the field, Josh Talevsky up in the booth with me. I am Biko Scala saying so long for now. Banana Ball this coming Saturday night from Boston.